Hi there, I'm Allison Moon of GirlSex101.com, joined by my very special guest, Sex Nerd Sandra.
Hi, I have a podcast and stuff.
We're answering the question today, what's the difference between bisexual and queer, and why might one person choose one or the other?
I'm bisexual and you're queer. And what that means, because why are some people one or the other, or what does it mean? It's very confusing, all these labels.
So why does the word bi work for you so well?
It's just what I grew up with. And you actually told me that because of what bi means in Latin or whatever, that it just means being attracted to what's similar to me and what's not similar to me.
Heterosexual as like different sex appreciation, and homosexual is same-sex appreciation. Bisexual is both of those things, same-sex appreciation and different sex appreciation.
I just like it all. There's no section of humanity where I'm like, nah. Within consensual age range.
Which is why a lot of people have started using the word pan, too, because the prefix pan kind of implies all. Mm-hmm. Like, there are people who say omnisexual, too, which is less common, but also implies all. Even though bisexual does say the same thing as pan, people are resistant towards the word because it sounds like two, and then it sounds like you're reaffirming the gender binary, which isn't true about that word, but is something that some people are like, ugh. So I identify as queer, and I identify as queer because I used to identify as bi, and I was identified as a lesbian for a little while, and when I learned the word queer, when it became popularized outside of the slur use, I actually really resonated with it, because when I heard it, it was being defined as an umbrella term that was really designed to capture the wide range of it. Politically, it works for me because it helps invite a larger conversation, which as a sex educator is really important to me, but also as a person who am constantly banging the drum of the fact that words that we have to describe sexuality and humanity in general are too weak and frail to actually capture the incredible multiplicity of the human experience. Like, that's my jam. So the word queer implied kind of a boundaryless exploration of sexuality in all these various different dimensions.
So queer is like saying all this and more.
Yes. Or someday, son, this can all be yours.
It's beautiful here in the new world of queerdom.
Oh, isn't it nice? I'll show you around.
Oh. So do you judge me for saying I'm bi?
No, I judge people who judge other people. So if you identify as bi, it's great. And that's the thing, like, these things are regional. Well, when I try and identify as queer among straight people, they don't want to say the word because the word is still a slur. Mm-hmm. And I have this moment of like, okay, now I've actually built a wall instead of a bridge. And that's a really interesting opportunity to talk as well. But we cling to the word that works the best for us at that point in our lives with the people that we're around to try and communicate something that will create community.
I like it. They're loose synonyms. They're loose synonyms. Synonyms?
Synonyms.
Cinnamons.
Cinnamon. Find your word. What's your word? Tell us what your identity is in the comment section.
Share. Teach us something about you.
Yeah. And if you have future questions for future videos, leave comments there. Email me at info@girlsex101.com, where they can find you.
Sex Nerd Sandra at iTunes, on Nerdist.com, all around. Just Sex Nerd Sandra everywhere.
It's a great podcast. Check it out. All right. Well, until next time, thanks so much. Bye.